Hi again, everybody. Hi-Ho Silver here, sitting in the bunker deep in the woods of the Pacific Northwest with Bunker Bullion Part 4. I've been messing around with doing some stamping. Also in this video, a couple of tips and some of those slow motion videos that people seem to be enjoying, maybe a little too much. The first thing to remember here is that I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. A lot of it I'm doing for the first time, including melting these 2 buffalo rounds down that I got from Still Keeping One site at a great price. And I did it. Now I can fit them in that crucible. Well, you got to have a hammer and you need some stamps. I like that hammer. It's got a nice short handle. This stamp I found, it matches my little logo for the YouTube site pretty good. Most of these, like this one from Impress Art, all the decent ones, you just put your thumb on the little stamp on the side and it's all set up. This one here is a small .999 fine silver stamp all in one. Pretty cool. So as I've been experimenting with pouring, I've also been taking some that I'll either re-pour or just want to experiment on and stamping them. Both of these stamps are pretty small, so they'll work for a while and for the small pieces in particular. But I am going to need to get a custom deal made if I go on a larger scale. I was trying to pour a 50-gram bar here, but it's a little short, so just messing around with these. These are 6mm numbers. They get a nice strike. This one's obviously kind of messy. I'll re-pour it in a little bit. But that size will be great for the big bars, but this size I think will work better for the smaller. These are either 3 or 4mm. Unfortunately, I got 2 G's and no I, so I can't stamp Hi-Ho. You can see here on, this is about a 1.5 ounce bar. Got the logo and the fine silver down on the bottom. And those smaller sized letters seem to be about right. I could stamp in the weight. So I've been trying to decide just how to place the different logo things. Top or bottom is one of the choices. I could use some input back from. Just leave some comments as you go through if there's something in particular you think is attractive. I'm kind of leaning toward putting that fine silver stamp just below the horse or just to the side of the horse. If you have an opinion on that, let me know as well. Well, time for a random tip. Let me see that. So there's 2 popular ways to deal with the tongs, like this kind of tong anyway. Palm down and rotate toward the outside so your thumb ends up, or come underneath and grab it from the other side and rotate toward the inside of your body, still thumbs up. I kind of started without even thinking about the other way, which I saw suggested, so this has become my natural way. So here I'm kind of just testing different strike depths. So the top one I struck hard and then gradually less hard as we got down to that one. I'll do a full strike below that, and you can see on the full strike it kind of outlines the stamp there. I kind of like it both ways. If you have an opinion, let me know on that as well. I'll keep doing some experimenting, but one of the things here is do I like the stamp to the left of the horse or just below the horse? If there's enough horizontal room, I kind of like it to the left. What do you think? Seems to work okay. This one here on the bottom looks good. I could do it just the same up on the top. Well, some of the smaller ones, you know, you have limited choices, but this little hexagon, it'll be about a 1 ounce piece, and this little 1/2 ounce button, kinda I like to just center the horse and drop in the stamp. Not too many choices. These thin bars, about a 1/2 ounce each, Kind of gives you room to go on the top or the bottom again, but not really too much room to put the fine silver stamp anywhere but in the center also. So I could separate like that, or I think I like it if I put it just down at the bottom like there. Time for some slow motion pours. Well, that's it for part 4. I hope you'll take a second and leave some comments if you have some favorite looks. You see, I've been working different finishes and different shapes, but these will be the logos for the first kind of proto products that I'll be able to sell fairly soon. I like to the side, I like directly underneath, I like this one nice and clean with it separated like that. Put the weight in the middle. Well, I'll make some of those choices with your help. Next time, in part 5, I'll be glazing this new crucible for the first time. Well, I hope you're enjoying learning right along with me. If you are, please share this video and this series. We'll see you again.